Martin thinks up a lot of great stuff with as far as materials and how things work. Like with Heidi's wings this year, we're using some radiant discs that are used in big advertising billboards, and that really works nicely. It's like a modular thing, so we can control the units, and it's totally out of context. Normally it's this big flat billboard. Now we've got them make sort of gigantic ribbon. It's case by case. Some of them, like the butterflies this year, are 2 pounds or something, and so she can just sort of run around, and then whereas Heidi's is really quite heavy and dramatic. The show was in New York. It used to be we didn't have to make these wings in pieces. It could all be one piece, and we just sort of walk them over to the show. It was kind of funny, just like through the park in New York City carrying wings in the wintertime. It's a funny scene. And there's actually, I think I remember shots from years past of us on the subway taking it to fittings and things like that. The inspiration is sort of from everywhere, but New York City helps a lot. There's a lot of stuff to choose from between the garment district and the floral district, and jewels, and everything is right there for us. So it's easy to imagine something and go get it quickly. We did have a couple fittings in New York where they'll have them on for 10 or 15 minutes, but that was just last week, and they may try them on once more before dress rehearsal. But, it's one thing to put them on and have plenty of room around here. It's a whole nother thing on the runway and backstage. It's always a trick to coordinate these huge wings with booms and camera people and all the other models backstage, because it gets quite tight. And nothing is like the show. They can rehearse in it backstage once and sort of get an idea, but it's not like with all the people back there and everything. So we're actually having a meeting about that pretty soon. We might fly them, no pun intended, but we might hang them from up above so that when we need them, they can just drop down, much like in the theater with a Broadway show or something. They fly costumes a lot. But, the show's in 3 days, and we haven't really figured that out yet. Otherwise, you've seen that stairway backstage. It's quite narrow, two-way stairway, and Julia Stenger's wings are 9 feet wide. So it's just like, there's no way we could do it any other way. So.
Now we have a lot more coming up as we count down to the 2008 Victoria's Secret Fashion Show.